Hey everybody, it's Tom, and I'm finally back again with a comic haul. My last video I said that I was going to unbox this Batmobile that my kids got me for Christmas. Not doing it on camera, but this is the Batmobile out of the box. It's pretty cool. It's got rubber tires on it. It is remote controlled. I haven't really, put batteries in it to have it move it all, but I think I'm just going to leave it up here, on the shelf. And it comes with the Batman, but this is pretty cool. Nice display piece. So I picked up some books since the last video. Nothing really special. I got one really key book recently, which I'll show in this video as well. But I picked this up down the flea market. This pretty cool World of Warcraft statue / phone charger. The guy wanted 20 for it. I talked him down to 15. I'm a big World of Warcraft fan, and I enjoyed the movie as well. Hope they make a sequel for it. So it's been cold, so I haven't really had an opportunity to go down the flea market as much as I like to during the summer. I went down there twice, I think, since January, maybe, no more than twice. Haven't been to the local shop very much until recently. Picked up some things on Instagram as well, so I'll show all that stuff. First book, up. I really like these pocket comics. I picked this up for $1. I got this from the flea market as well. I've always wanted to check out some more Mouse Guard. I think I paid $15 for this. The cover price was $24.95. The art in here is amazing. For me, the story jumps around a bit. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm enjoying it. It's just a little choppy, I think. Let's see. What shall I show next? I picked this up for $5 down the flea market. It's like a compilation book in history of Pogo. I figured for $5, why not? I'd grab that. Let's see what else we got here. I bought some books off the Doom. He was having a $1 sale. This is one of the books I got. This New Avengers hardcover, still in the shrink wrap, for $1. These books I'll show towards the end. Sorry, I got some glare here. Just some newer books. Some more of the Red Sonja cosplay issues. This was issue number 12 and 13. Some dollar bin stuff. Hillbilly number 5 and number 6. I actually need number 4. If anybody has a number 4 out there, hit me up. I got another copy of 16. My last video, it hit the floor, so he ordered me another one, my local. 2 copies of 17. And then I got 2 copies of 18. I need to try to get another one, though. He's got some scuff marks on there. These were the only 2 copies he had left. But I'm still glad to have these. And then Amazing Spider-Man number 19. It was just $1 Spidey book I didn't have. Some Jenny Frison Wonder Woman number 38. Betty Page, number 6. Let's move these real quick. And then my buddy Evan Leahy picked up a whole bunch of Lucio Perillo books, and he let me have them for $20. So I got Red Sonja Atlantis Rises, number 1 and number 2. This is actually an Ali Garza cover, but I can see why it would pass for a Perillo cover. Queen Sonja, number 31. Pathfinder, number 1. Vampirella 18. Warlord of Mars 24. And Vampirella 26 and 28. Not a lot of my not many shops in my area carry Dynamite books for whatever reason. So it's hard for me to come across these. Thank you, Evan. Alright. So what we got here. Let's grab some of these books here. These are some combination of books that I got from the Doom and some other Instagram stuff. Alien Worlds, number 4. Dave Stevens cover. I got these next 2 books on Instagram from a guy called Black House Comics. It was Kull the Conqueror, number 1 and number 2. I think I paid $15 shipped for the pair. I didn't notice, and he wasn't hiding it, but I didn't notice that on number 2. But number 1's really nice and clean. And that was $15 shipped for those. Anytime I can pick this title up on the cheap, I'm going to do it. A couple more books I got from the Doom. Harley Quinn, number 14. Frank Cho cover. And all the books he sent me were in mylar as well. Teen Titans, number 40. First Miss Martian on the cover. This Red Sonja sketch variant for number 2. And Red Sonja, number 16. This amazing Jenny Frison cover. And then some more flea market finds. There's really nothing fantastic in this haul. It's not one of my better hauls, but I got down to the flea market and I was just so anxious to buy anything that I pretty much just grabbed anything that was remotely decent, including another copy of Teen Titans number 40. That was only $1. And number 37, first appearance of Miss Martian. I got Iron Man 221, part of that introduction to the Ghost, and before Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan number 1. This was another $1 book I got from the Doom, Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. I don't have many X-Men books in my collection, but I found that in a box for $1 without a bag or a board. Same with this Bloodshot number 0. Just thought it was a cool cover, and I didn't have it. All right. What we got here. One more, a couple more Doom pickups. Guardians of the Galaxy number 7. And Final Crisis number 3 of 5. Love this cover. It's a really nice cover. I got a couple more books from, well, I'll save these for the end as well, because it goes with one of the books that are in there. Alright. Not many left. Some more dollar bin stuff. Batgirl number 6. I got 2 All-Star Batman number 1 blank sketch covers. And then I got All-Star Batman number 1. I think this is the 3rd printing. This cool jock cover. And then Amazing Spider-Man number 17. This was only $1. I'm not a big Superman fan, but I do enjoy this. I like some of the covers. Number 307, Supergirl, dropping the City of Kandor, Neil Adams cover. I've always liked this Lois Lane cover, number 111. I love this cover. I saw it in another video and came across it for $4. Hulk number 144 versus the Doom, Dr. Doom. I like the purples and the green. Superman 220, late Silver Age, Flash and Superman, team up. And then another $1 book, Superman number 300. And finally, the last of the $1 books, Marvel Superheroes featuring Daredevil and Iron Man, number 31. Some decent reads there. Alright. So from Instagram, I grabbed these 2 books for $25 shipped. Walt Disney Comics number 5 from 1946 from volume number 6. And volume number 5, number 11 from 1945. So I guess every year there was a new volume for this. It's the only thing I can think of. I haven't really researched them, how they did their volumes. I'm trying to concentrate on some more Golden Age stuff. I'd like to get some things in nicer shape than these 2, but I was just itching to get something because I haven't been buying many books. Alright, so I bought a couple of books from PGH, Comic Book Expert, and he threw in a couple of books because he knows I'm a Miss Marvel fan. Miss Marvel Storyteller One Shot, and he knows I'm a Frank Cho fan and threw this in. And then he also threw in this Grimjack number 41. So I grabbed these 2 books from him. Astonishing Tales, number 25, Origin and First Appearance of Deathlock. It's a decent copy. It's got some issues on it, especially on the back. But what I like about it, it's been signed by George Perez, right there. And I've always wanted this book. So I got that. And then the big book that I got from him, well, actually one other book I got from him, he threw this in as well. Marvel 2-in-1 number 54. Another Deathlock appearance. This amazing book I got from him for $40. I think that's what it was. Captain Marvel Adventures number 50. It's got a really clean spine. Just some poor bugger, I guess, got tape stuck on it, and there's this bad tape pull. And there's a pencil B on the cover. But other than that, it's a really nice book. If this was a Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman book, I mean, we're talking at least $150 to $200 book, probably in this condition. So I was very happy to get that. And then I got some Deadly Hands of Kung Fu magazines for my run. Got number 6. And some of these are upside down. Number 8. number 9. They've got some condition issues, but you know, for the price I pay for them, I'm just happy to have them to help complete the run. And last is number 10. So this is the big book of the haul for me. Heavy Metal Magazine number 1. I think it's a very underrated, undervalued book in my opinion. You know, for $30 for this book, I think it was a steal. I mean, it's an iconic title with a a cult following. I never see number 1 out in any of the stores. So when I saw that book in this condition, I jumped all over it. So those are the pickups that I've been able to put together since my last video. I also picked up some Golden Age mylars to rebag and board my Golden Age collection. So I figured I would show off my Golden Age collection since it's not very big, and there wasn't a lot of substance in this video. So if you want to see that, you can continue watching. I took down all my Golden Age books off the wall. I'll put them back up after this video. So, but some of them were already in mylar, so I didn't redo them. But here we go. King Comics number 114, and Feature Comics number 114 as well. This one I didn't rebag. This is actually a double. Popeye number 2. So I have, if anybody wants to trade for that book, hit me up. I'd like to trade it for a comparable Golden Age book if possible. King Comics from, what year is this from? 1943. Blondie and Popeye on the cover. King Comics number 108. King Comics 132. Number 135. And these are all from the same kid or owner back in the day. Joseph Ginter or Ganter, something like that. Number 133. And 134. I have a handful of EC books. Two-Fisted Tales. Number 33 from 1953. Dick Tracy, number 67. I think I grabbed that at Baltimore Comic-Con last year. Walt Disney Comics, volume number 9, from 1949. Number 3 from volume number 9 from 1948. Some more Captain Marvel stuff. Number 43. Number 75. Lower grade, but anytime I can find a decent shaped Golden Age book, I'm going to pick it up, especially a superhero title. The Marvel Family, number 23. King Comics, number 51. Crime Suspense Stories, number 26. One of my favorite books in my collection. Paid $60 for that. And Shock Suspense Stories, number 15. I think that's all the EC books in my collection. I think I only have 3. This was one of my Grail books, or one of my top books that I wanted to pick up. I think in 2017 or 16, I can't remember. Wow Comics. Captain America comics. I've shown this quite a few times over the years. Number 69. I didn't know until recently that there was a piece taken off the back cover. When I had bought it a long time ago, I never took it out of the original bag or board. And then when I went to go re-bag it, I noticed there was a piece taken off. Plastic Man, number 45. Here is the better copy of the 2. Popeye Comics, number 2. So like I said, this one here is available for trade if anybody wants to trade for it. It's from 1948. It's number 2. Popeye Comics, number 11 from 1950. Popeye Comics number 13. This is also from 1950. A lot of Popeye books in my collection. Number 16 from 51. This one's in very low grade. Number 22 from 1952. This one's from 1946, Popeye number 113. Here's a Dell comic from the Golden Age, 1954, number 27. Another lower grade Popeye, number 53 from 1955. I thought originally any of the books from the 1950s were considered Golden Age, but the cutoff is 56, I believe. Number 26 from 1953. There's another one. 1952, number 20. Another low grade Popeye from 1954, number 28. Coming down the home stretch, King Comics. This one's really fat. I couldn't fit it in a mylar. I had to put it in one of those like mylar, older mylar top loader things. This is from 1941. This one may be one of my oldest books in the collection. Walt Disney's Donald Duck from 1952. Now here's a couple of more EC books. These are Wally Wood covers. Valor number 4 and Valor number 5. Mighty Mouse number 13. That's from 1949. Found that on the flea market of all places. Popeye and Wimpy. This is basically like a reprint of some newspaper stories. I couldn't figure out what year it was from. I know it's pre-1950. Bugs Bunny, number 233 from 1949. Animal Comics, 1947, number 26. Tip Top Comics, early Peanuts appearance from 1955. So it's the very end of the Golden Age. Nancy and Sluggo from 1948. That's number 128. And the last two are some baseball-related comics. The Yankees. This is from 1952, I believe. It's got Mickey Mantle, M-I-C-K-Y Mantle. Joe DiMaggio, his last year. And then a Looney Tunes comic that I've gotten signed by some baseball players. Tom Seaver, Don Sutton, Juan Marichal, Fergie Jenkins, Ralph Kiner, Raleigh Fingers, and Bobby Doerr. So that's my Golden Age collection. It's a small little collection of books. Been watching a lot of amazing videos out there. Boy, some people are picking up some great things. But I'm not sure when my next video is going to be. You know, there's not a lot of opportunity to buy books right now until the weather gets better for me and things get a little warmer. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you then. Bye.